Boom.
Bosh! I've moved over, get back in and on and over here. You know what time it is, ain't nobody down round here. We're not messing about. Get that badger in and on and over here. We've got some delightful news, truly delightful news. Shout out to each and every one here. I can only presume that there's been loads of people that have got stuck into my single. It came out yesterday. It's still in the charts. I can only presume that people have been purchasing it and not telling me that they've been purchasing it, because I knew it had done quite well. I was quite happy with how it had gone, but it's gone. I aimed for my ambition was to get it top 40, like long term. Like if I could get a top 40, that'd be sensational. And it came in on Friday night or Saturday morning, Thursday night, Friday morning. It came in at 48 worldwide. So like with Taylor Swift, all the shit up at the top, which is absolutely insane to me. So it peaked at 48, and I'm still currently dipping in around the 100 mark. So I keep dipping out a bit, and then people are obviously purchasing it, bumping it back up. I want to get there's too many shout outs to give. Truly too many shout outs to give, but I just want to give a quick shout out to Just Joe, who absolutely battered it for me on his live feed yesterday for his watch along and stuff. He hammered it for me, and I'm sure that it got me a lot of traction. That, and shout out to Luke from Auto Know Better as well, who posted it a lot on Twitter, and it got thousands and thousands of players. Shout out to Joe for always retweeting my stuff, and that gets me loads of players. I truly do appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that bought it. Honestly, it's crazy. I'm still top 10 in the hip hop charts. I think I'm 10th at the moment. The lowest I've been is 13, and we're nearly on 2 days of it being out now. So 48 hours have been like up with Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Tom McDonald. It's 50 Cent. I've been jousting with 50 Cent for 48 hours, and I've been on top of him for the majority of it, genuinely. I think I've overtook him, he overtook me. Then I thought it was done. Every time I've thought it's been dead and gone, I've bounced back up. Shout out to the big Suggs. Shout out to Tam. Shout out to Joe Depp. Oh, quick shit vid. You know what time it is. Get that badger in and on and over here. I'm buzzing. I'm red hot. It is absolutely red, isn't it? I'm sweating like a pig. I can't wait to get out of this room. DJing tonight. I'm excited to be back. Not DJing. Well, I am DJing, but I'm not excited to be DJing. I'm excited to be not just on the live feed. It's not a live feed. It's a thing, whatever. But I'm delighted to be back. We are back. It's back. Footy's back. The real football's back. Back three. I thought we started with a real strong side, to be fair. It was a strong 3-0 win. Totally in control as expected. Farke sort of alluded to us being a bit lethargic and stuff, and it was a red hot day, which I think it's just, first game of the season, getting back at it, isn't it, really? Not first game of the season, but first proper pre-season friendly. I thought Rothwell looked solid, moving ball along. I know it wasn't wildly difficult opposition, to be fair, but Harrogate are still relatively, it's a pre-season friendly, and it's quite a good one to start off with. Firpo, my man Mandingo with the goal. Loved it. Loving Firpo bursting forward. The back three was very interesting to me. Would be interesting to know if he goes that way long term. He sort of alluded to, did Faka, that he's more just having a look at, possibilities, because, maybe be able to switch it up. Good to see Rutter lashing one in. He kept it in the ground and on target, which is a step in the right direction for my man Rutter. I thought he looked like he were everywhere, to be fair. Coming deep, he looked out wide. I thought he'd bit of a shout for a penalty. Dan James looked sharp. I thought everybody looked pretty sharp, even though my man Faka sort of alluded to the fact that they were a bit sluggish. Sam Chambers, mint for him. There were plenty of young lads on at end, weren't there? Mint for him to get a goal, maybe one to watch. It'd be good. I don't think they'll be anywhere near the side, will they, necessarily this year, but it's good when youth get on, ain't no doubt about it. I really want something to happen for Geldart. He went on that little mazy run, didn't he, before goal and stuff. I would love it if, something came to fruition for him. I really, I like him, and I think he's a decent lad. He always seems to just muck in, get on with it. He never really seems to be. I don't know. I'd like him to be able to feature. I can't see it personally, but it doesn't look. There's been no rumours about him getting loaned out or anything, so it does look like he's hanging around. The new Gray was on the bench and obviously got some money minutes. There were a new hairdo for Ampadu, which is nice. New hairdo for Ampadu, yeah. Farke were on one afterwards, interview, just as I said, played down the performance a little bit, but he did say that we're on a good path. It is what it is. My man Faki's got some standards. I love that kit. I don't care what anybody says. I actually love it. I like the blue thing that goes into the shorts. I liked the socks. I love it. My favourite white kit for donks. And it's just a white kit I appreciate. Talks that Gnonto and Summerville looked disinterested, uninterested. It all becomes a bit boring on Twitter, all that stuff. It's like just getting hounded, isn't it, all the time. Christensen's Upton fucked off. He's gone to Frankfurt on loan, so see ya! Like all idiots say when everybody's jumping out there, they go, yeah, and turn the lights off on your way out, save on the Lecky bill. Yeah, oh yeah, man, yeah, brilliant one that. I hadn't heard that one before. Bogle, my man Bogle, looks like he's coming in, so Christensen out, my man Bogle in, bogey. He's looking very likely. It looks like 5 million, so everybody's saying it. You just need to pony up the fucking dough. You know, you're playing. It's 3 million. 3 million. Like, we've got, yeah, we're just at the negotiation table because we're in quite a strong position and we can sort of like look towards what, you know, we will actually leave this negotiation. There's other right backs. Just pay the money and bring this fucking bogey guy in. I know there's a few Sheffield fans saying he can't defend, but I don't give a fuck. It's 8 million. What's 8 million to you? Just do it. Oh, you got him for 5, did you? Oh, what? He's got his medical tomorrow. Yeah, well, I wanted him in for Harrogate games. Sick of it. So my boys, the 49ers, waiting it out a little bit, getting them for the price, set the price, say, well, no, we're not going over that price. You've seen that we've left deals at the wayside and we just leave and we go, no, not having it. It's 5 mil or he ain't coming. And then they've gone, okay, 49ers, yes. Please take him off our hands. We're quite happy with 5 million, actually. We were just playing a little bit of a game. And then they toddle off with the tail in between the legs. Medical booked in, apparently. Good to see Aronson genuinely in and around the squad, just being there on match day. They were talking about Farke were on about Bamford coming back. Hopefully he's in first team training soon. Perot, well, I'll just leave Perot. Can't be bothered with it. Be interesting to see what Wobber. There's a lot of people talking about our back line if it's a 3, you know. Furpo, Bogle, Bogeyman, Rodon, Struick and Wobber. That'd be solid, wouldn't it? But yeah, seriously, my single's still floating about, so if you still want to help me, it's all available. The link is below. Honestly, it blew my mind when it did so well. I've just got so many shout-outs to do, which I will do in the next video, because I don't just want to like hound the shout-outs, you know, because I know people probably clicked off my little rant in the first few minutes there anyway, but it had to be said. I can't believe it. I'm 10th in the hip-hop charts. Got some of my track is in front of some of Eminem's songs. If it hadn't been for that Eminem album dropping last week, I would have been 4th in the hip-hop charts, and I think I'd have had to take myself to the toilet. Could have been for a dump, could have been for a... Boom.
JackCity, bitch. 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 JackCity. Hey!
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask no.